Hello everybody, it's me Fling here, and today I will tell you about the desert plants. Adaptations. Do you know what adaptation is? Adaptation is when you get used to the environment you're in. It's like that when you're in Hanoi. It's like really a hot city, and then you move to a very cold one, like in Sapa, So you will have to adapt to the weather there because you will be very cold, right? So now it will be the plants adaptation, and it will be the desert ones. Can you name me one name of desert? I know the Sahara Desert. Do you know that desert? I think that it is pretty famous, so I think you do. Desert can be hot or cold. They can have dry and little rain because do you know that deserts are they're not similar to any kind of environments because they have very little rain. So there's one plant in the desert that everybody knows about that plant. Nearly everybody knows. And we can always find it in the desert. It's the cactus. Do you think that we say cactuses? No, we don't. It's cacti. So cactus, cacti. Cactus, cacti. There are spongy materials to soak up that water can hold. What kind of material can hold water? It's wax. Cactuses store water in their stem. You know that a big cactus, and then it has a little rain in the desert. I've already told you. So how can the cactus survive? Now I will draw a cactus for you to see it. I'm not really good at drawing cacti, so sorry. It's kind of like this, you think so? Or not? Yeah, it's kind of like that. So the big stem will hold the water, but how can it stop water from soaking up? It's with wax. It has a waxy coat inside of the cactus, so it keeps the water inside. You're thinking of a coat, so are you thinking of ones like this? Let me see. Here you go. Are you thinking of coats like this? It's the coat that surrounds the cactus, and it's not like the coat that we usually wear. So, where is the coat? The coat is in the thick stem of the cactus. Plants change their parts to adapt to the environment, the dry one. When a cactus has a lot of water, it is not like this, but it looks very different. It's like brush, 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 brush. It's not like here. It's like this. It's not spiny anymore because it has a lot of water in it. So it will be big. But when it needs to adapt to the dry environment, it will have to get smaller because it doesn't have water inside. Different plants need different things to survive. In Hanoi, sometimes it's hot and sometimes it's cold. When it is cold, the trees need sunlight. Can you tell me the things that a plant needs? Sunlight, air, water, soil. Do you think anything else? I think nutrients too. So different plants need different things. The cactus in the desert don't need a lot of water, and it still needs soil. So when the when the water in the cactus disappears, how will it live? It cannot live. But sometimes we can't see the water, but there are some water inside the cactus, so it still lives. Desert plants cannot live well in a moisture environment. What is a moisture environment? A moisture environment, it's like very wet and and it rains a lot. So the plants that are adapted to the desert cannot live in the moisture environment. Do you think that plants in the desert doesn't have flowers? Well, I think so too. Do you really think so? No, I don't. The cactus still have flowers. They have small flowers like this, or sometimes big flower. The flowers are very beautiful. I don't think you can imagine them. Just try searching them on the internet and you will be wow amazing with them. Plants in the desert have spines to protect them from animals. The cactus is the example. Do you know that cactus have spikes? Oh, they do have things that are like spikes, but they're not called just spikes. They're called spines, and they're very thin and sharp. So you wouldn't want to eat a cactus because it will be ouchy, 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 and ouchy everywhere. Do you know that the spines on the cactus can keep it safe from other animals, even the ones like camels? I know that camels can eat a lot of things in the desert and it needs a lot of food, but the cactus's spine can also protect it from the camel. So, can you tell me something that you learned today about desert plants adaptation? Well, you learned about the cactus. You learned about how the plants adapt to the hot weather. How the cactus have water. So thanks for listening. See you next time. Bye.